Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today I'm very excited to do a reaction video for this video. It's a video by Friga. I played on ESPN in the TBT for $1 million game day vlog. I mean, at this point, everybody in the YouTube community probably knows who Devontae is as far as the basketball community. I would assume if you're on YouTube, you've heard of him, you've seen his work, you know what he's into. And if you don't know how, he has somewhat cultivated his following and, his influence was through game day vlogs while he was in college. It was like the niche that ultimately catapulted him to, the direction he's in now. So here he's playing the TBT, which is a tournament for $1 million. The team members split the pot however they want. The owner or the coach or the GM could get more, or he could, split the difference with his players. It all depends on the value system you have within each team. But nonetheless, the TBT is in their 10th anniversary, and Devontae's doing the game day vlog on the TBT team he's a part of. He's playing for In the Lab with Devin Williams, who is the owner of In the Lab and is a big figure in the YouTube community as well. So I'm excited for this. It's somewhat of a long video, 36 minutes, but I mean, I'm excited to just watch it and, see Devontae's perspective, his inside perspective on, the TBT and his just experience being on ESPN and just playing on such a large platform. So, yeah, let's get into it.
The basketball tournament, better known as the TBT. A 64-team tournament where some of the best talent from across the world come together to compete for $1 million. And this year, I'm playing in it.
I didn't bring you over here because you're a social media follower. You play defense. I've guarded you. I've played against you. All right, I've tried to score, so I know. You are taking them out. When you go back in, take them out the game.
Every time. Hey! They say I don't belong out here. Keep saying I don't belong out here.
That's wild.
Ooh, a game day vlog? Grayson, how you feeling? Well, I guess it's not game day today. We just...
Grace is talking about some tired. Yo, Pete.
Game day vlog? Grayson, how you feeling? Well, I guess it's not game day today. We just landed in Lubbock,
Tired.
Texas. I am playing.
Grayson be tired as ever.
We're at the hotel room.
Filming
right now.
everything.
I'm feeling good.
That's
I'm feeling very
exhausting.
excited. Really, bro? I'm vlogging. I'm just kidding. So we're about to head over to our first practice. Today is July 18th. I'm playing with Team In the Lab. Your boy Devin Williams, aka Devin the Lab. A few months back, asked me to play on his team. I was obviously more than down to play. I've been looking for another opportunity. You guys know. Last time I played in the TBT, I didn't get much playing time. But this year, Dev was like, yo, I'm not just going to be hitting you up to use you for the audience and whatnot. So I definitely was interested in actually being a part of the team. Yeah, today we're going over to practice. We have one practice today, and then we're doing a dinner later. So check in with you guys throughout the day. Let's get it.
I like this.
We're going to get after it today.
Ugh.
Let's get the energy up now. Let's get the energy up now. Put some marks on the arc your ball cover you. Get it up. Got 7 more minutes.
I like what Dev has done with this platform. It's definitely an aspiration of mine as well.
Sometimes we're going a little bit too fast. First watch trying to figure out, let's just make the simplest play possible. We can't count on talent or none of that type of shit. Not in this type of thing, because anybody can win. When I yell ball pressure, I want you in they fucking jersey the whole time.
3 teams that had an opportunity to come in here before us, and he said none of them showed up. It shows you guys where some people's heads are at. Off the court stuff too, like we don't all know each other like this, but we got the dinner tonight, staying together. Somebody's doing something later, hit them up. The closer we become off the court, we're gonna want to see their success on the court too.
We got $1 million to make, and I actually really believe we can come in here and go to the next round. And it's time for y'all to start actually.
I saw Dev play in the tournament in Atlanta. They played in the Bitcoin Classic. His team, they looked shaky. They looked a little shaky. but I feel like they made some adjustments, and that was like a warm up for the TBT. And I feel like they've added some different players. So I think they made the proper adjustments, and you know, I feel like they're gonna win.
Questions on our offense because I missed a few things over the last week, and when we were running some stuff today in the practice, I felt not really like out of place, but I really needed to go back over some things. So I texted Devin. I asked if he could show me some of the offenses later, and he's on his way over to the room right now.
So what I would rather you be, I'd rather you be this person right here. You know, we're trying to play fast anyway. So you gotta understand, the last thing I want to do is get into all this stuff. This is a situation where I kind of want you here. I dug up on film on all these guys besides your guys. So you're the win the game, and you, what's his name?
Devontae.
Is it really Devontae?
Yeah.
Oh, so if you end up on here, you're guarding him. You know better than any of us.
This is fire.
Day number 2, heading down to the gym right now. We have a 1 hour.
Devontae's edits are lit, for sure. Like his story, he stories it.
Man, I'm ready. Game day, baby. Let's go.
His dad be turned.
This is the only time I'll be D1. Yeah, man, I'm very excited. Feel real good today. Today's game day. Gotta win this fucking game so we can stay out here for a few more days. You know, we're 6 games away from a million.
Game day, boys. Game day, boys. Here for practice.
Hey, man, don't copy me.
Come on, wake up, wake up.
Devontae is an aspiration as well. Like what he has going for himself, it's just cool. Like it's regular life, but it's awesome to film it and to, you know, record it. And because it's actually really fun to go back and watch like things you filmed. I filmed so much stuff that I haven't posted, but.
Number 11, but 27 is my son's day, June 27th.
It's okay if butterfly. That's a great thing.
Look at Dev's shoes, though. I like them. Coach Dev. Yo, look at them shoes. Them is lit. Hey, I met Dev in person, too. He kind of looked at me kind of weird. Like, he didn't really recognize me. I cut my hair and everything, but it was just funny and awkward. Like I wanted to introduce myself to him, and then I didn't really know what to say after that, like, realistically. But, I mean, I DM'd him, like, yo, if you ever need a solid point guard, like, I can play defense and, like, I can be a floor general. But, yeah, it was kind of awkward. Not all the way, but a little bit. But I'm happy I got a chance to meet him.
We know they're going to go.
That's facts.
But I know for a fact they're going to call a lot of pick and rolls trying to hunt you. Let's stay locked in terms of what we want to do. Let's not point fingers. Let's not walk back. All that little shit actually matters. Like, play like you actually playing for $1 million. Like, we're playing for $1 million. This could be a very nice payday. But you know what? It's not going to happen in one game or one possession. All right? But it will happen one possession at a time in order to get us to where we're trying to go.
People aren't always comfortable with change. Like when basketball first started to become popular online, people questioned our integrity and if we could actually hoop. And even to this day, not a lot of people look at me like a real basketball player, which is fine. And I don't need the outside validation to keep me motivated. And you shouldn't either. No matter what you do in life, if people are hating on your craft, you're more than likely doing something right. Today's TBT game isn't something I'm looking to use to prove to people I can hoop. I want to win. And to be honest, my intention going into this game was to give absolutely everything I had.
Come on, wake up, wake up.
That text is nasty. That font is kind of nasty. I don't know. It's cool. Is he about to go through this whole game? Oh my gosh, he is. I can't watch the whole game. There's no way. I can go to halftime. Partly because I watched some highlights on, like, prior to. I shouldn't have watched some highlights prior to.
We're still developing chemistry. The second squad start us off right for 4 minutes,
Mm.
and then the next slide is going.
Look at Devontae's face. That's his focused face. That's hilarious. Look at the dude next to him. He looks so uninterested, but he's actually good. He's actually a good player.
Come get them for the last 5. All right, I need y'all to give us a run. I told you they was gonna go out and yell a bunch. We got a bunch of pros. Who gives a? All right, no offense, but this isn't like out here just running around and fouling all crazy and stuff. This is not what that is. We got a bunch of basketball players in this locker room. I didn't bring you over here because you're a social media follower. You play defense. I've guarded you. I've played against you. All right, I've tried to score, so I know. You are taking them out. When you go back in, take them the fuck out the game.
That's a good confidence booster right there. Devontae played great in this game too. Like, he made shots and played defense. Yeah, that arena is so empty. There's like nobody there but the players. I wonder why. I just watched the game between Kansas and that's not a good take. Kansas and we are D3. That gym was packed. There's literally, there's a couple people. They're safe. This is for $1 million though, literally. Not this game specifically, but the whole tournament is for $1 million. Think about this. You cannot have won anything in your whole basketball career as far as playing at a park, going anywhere, and you just work on your game all your life just to get on a TBT team, and then you like dominate and then lead your team to a championship and win. You're going to get like $80,000. Like, that's worth all that work. Like, that's really what will happen. You would get $80K, and I feel like that's a good trade-off. If you never had no pro experience and you just played in the TBT, you could get an $80,000 payday in 6 games and like really never have to play basketball ever again. Like $80K, that's a lot of bread. Like, you can move on, invest in something else.
Get back!
Or you could invest in your basketball career. That was a good hustle. Or you could continue to invest in your basketball career. Guys, I'm going to skip here because I'm looking for the details, like the inside stuff, like the timeouts. Like, I want to hear dialogue.
Quiet, boy. Yeah, Friga. Come on, baby.
Yeah, I'm here for this.
I'd rather just try and go through it. So I don't want to try and, I don't want to try and fight to find my man. All right, I'm on you. You see the screen coming, you let me know what to do, I'll do it. Play some fucking defense. I'm help! I'm in help!
The HBC United team is dirt. Like, bro, what? That take was terrible.
Watch out!
Like, why would you take that? And the lab played great. No discredit to them. But it's like, the IQ of that HBC United team, it was dirt. Shout out to In the Lab for really capitalizing.
I gotta hit the first one.
Devontae with the custom Pumas. It's storming heavily where I'm at. I'm here for the details. Where are the details? I got to skip through. There we go. Let's see what these huddles are talking about.
Hey, Dad, if he misses this, talk to him. Hey, hold on. Hey, now. Yeah. 3 ball. Come on. How them dunks feel, boy? Shit felt good. Felt good. That dunk was first half. Coming down the lane. I was cutting back door and I was like, just watching the whole thing. Right. Okay. Go. Right. We don't slow down. Right. Look inside. I like it. Yeah.
Where he at? Here we go. We got some details. I'm here for the inside stuff.
They can either lower it down to like 12 to 16 or we can put it up to 32. Quick. Don't get the no hold. Finish on 3. 1, 2, 3. Finish. It is 68-44. We just blocked up with them. 68-44. Going into the fourth period, 9 minutes left. We got an even ending. So. Good pass. Baby, don't play with your phone. Easy.
I want to hear a speech.
That's what I'm talking about. Rebound, watch out. Hey! Good shit, big man.
It's raining where I'm at. My bad. It's raining bad.
We advance, baby, and we advance. Oh, I'm seeing Tay in Miami. I'm talking some shit to him. Devontae, my guy. Good job, man. I heard that, bro. That's tough, man. That's so tough. All right, well, ready to go. Shit, baby. Yeah. Slap that motherfucker on there. Yeah.
Shout out my son Cash, man. Happy first birthday, baby. I love you.
Let's go. Yeah, boy, let's go. We got the W, let's go.
That's not the way that we're supposed to walk off the floor. Everybody knows it by now. Cam's wearing Pumas. He gets a bucket. We get money, right? I want to build chemistry with you guys anyway. So I would love it if you drawed it back out and made a play. It happened how it happened. You made a basketball play and we won the fucking game. We're not playing for what is it, 10,000, 1,000? We're playing for a million. You guys understand that? That's how many times over? Seriously though. Right. With that said, we want to fucking game. It worked out. Great. I don't want you guys to really focus too much on. You can look at the score sheet, y'all grown men. I want to point out some things that matter more than me. Rebounds 36 for the other team, 41 for our team. All right, so we won that battle. Whoever gets the most chances to score is going to normally win the game. You guys understand that? That's how it works. I have a problem though with the first squad. I thought we could have got more resources. There was a time where
Dev got like he's like a mastermind, low key.
lost a little bit of energy, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm pointing to you because you're my point guard in that squad. Cam, I always tell you this, but it really doesn't make sense to me that you're not in it. You are a leading scorer. I told you guys if we just move the ball, it's gonna find who it's supposed to.
He do got an NBA vibe.
You weren't really calling us.
That guy with the headband, he kind of played like an NBA, like he got an NBA energy. But that makes sense. Like he shoot like an NBA guard. He just played like he in NBA. He's probably like 6'5" or up.
I've been telling people all week, and I want you to know, I said right that he was gonna get going, right? Friga, what you got?
Yeah, man, I was just thinking like one game at a time. You know, we can't be a big head. We think we're some hot shit in this tournament because we won our first game by 30. Look at the team we beat. Nothing against them. It's just how they played versus how we played. One game at a time is going to take us further and further and further. Now that we won this game, if we're like too high, too heavy, and happy about this one, forget that we have a better game coming up, and we're going to be right with HBC United. I definitely love the energy. I love the pace of the game. Felt like, obviously, like I wasn't on with just like, it made me want to be like up in everybody's face on defense, taking charge, like running back, doing all these things.
Not bad.
Crashing boards and shit.
Another thing too is they had your 3.5.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, you a true college white boy when it comes to taking charge and stuff.
Let's bring it up. Clap it up.
One down.
We did it as a family. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I got my next chapter Young Bulls right here, man.
Hey, but look, man, shout out to Friga, bro. Everybody keep trying to say he a YouTuber. Clearly, so shout out, much love to you.
That's the first game. We're one game at a time. We're one game closer to getting in the state.
What's this whole YouTube and Hooper thing like? You could be a Hooper and do YouTube. Like, I don't understand, like, why are people separating the two? Like, just because you have a skill and it's two skills. It's two skills at play. I'm a basketball player and I'm highly skilled in basketball, but I also know how to film and edit videos and storytell. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's utilizing two skills, and you know, for the better of yourself, like building yourself, your brand. Why would you not use that? I think people really need to, you know, start opening their mind a little more when it comes to seeing people that can film and play basketball. Granted, there are some frauds out there, and that's in any industry. There's frauds in every industry. There's frauds in the music industry, acting industry. There's frauds at your regular 9-to-5 job. People that get jobs that really don't know what they're doing. They knew somebody, they got the job, but they're not even good at the job. So I don't understand that gripe. Now, people will say YouTubers only do things for content, this and that. Everything is content. It takes away the authenticity of the game. And I agree, in some settings it can. But that's because other people, I feel like the camera affects people. It affects other people more than it does the actual YouTuber or the person filming the game. Because one, the person that's filming themselves is most likely already used to having a camera at them all the time. Like, it's nothing, it's like second nature at this point. They can do extra things for the camera, but most times, or I'll speak for myself, I know when I film myself, I don't do things for the camera. It's just there, and I'm used to it now, and I don't really, it doesn't faze me whether there's a camera there or not. I'm used to playing in front of a camera, but I do see it, and it feels like other people have a problem, and they change their game, they start doing other things, and I think that's where the complication really lies is, you know, I think when people see a camera, they start trying to do things that they usually don't, and then it creates a bad. It's just a bad association with a camera and YouTube, because I mean, when people aren't being themselves, like, the vibe is just off in any situation. So, and maybe that's where all the gripe comes from. I mean, I've been there, I relate, you know. People see a camera, they start freaking out, doing moves by going behind the back, throwing layups over their head, doing backflips on the court. It's like, bro, can we just play basketball? Yes, there's a camera, but can we just hoop? Yeah, I see.
Over here, like I said, Friga's going to play, and he's going to affect the game, which he did, because his last TBT run, he was just out there just collecting dust, so I don't want that. We had a good little run right there, made a statement, but I want more, though. We're playing against a really good team, though, so we'll see what happens.
July 23rd. That was a good video, but I need more game day vlog vibes. Like, I need more, like, storytelling. I just want more of that. I was expecting more of that. It wasn't in this video. It was basically a little here and there, and then like a full game. I really wasn't trying to watch a full game. Probably only because I just kind of did already. Like, I came across the highlights prior to this video, but I mean, definitely go back through this video, go to his video, watch the whole thing, watch all the points. He actually played really well. I already had seen him on like a different platform, but definitely watch his game. It was great. I enjoyed the highlights. I was watching, I was eating some food and watching him play. But yeah, thank you for watching this video and, you know, sitting down and watching it with me. We're doing a 365-day challenge. As you know, I've been talking about it, and, you know, we on pace. We're just going to keep going on pace. I'm about to go on vacation, so that's going to be a challenge. But other than that, man, we've been knocking it out of the park. But that's not y'all problem. Yeah, thank y'all for watching. We're going to catch you next time. Peace.